Hey, coaches, got a quick video for you today. I've had several guys ask for an end zone copy of the Counter Trey, so I've got a couple clips, I think three clips, and I'm gonna show you from the end zone copy behind the offense, and hopefully it can help some people. Also, before we get started, please, the analytics still say almost half the people watching the videos haven't subscribed, so please subscribe to the channel. And also, please subscribe to the podcast. That podcast is kind of my passion project, uh, talking about building culture, and I've had a lot of great guests on there. So please, if you would, please, wherever you listen to podcasts, subscribe to that podcast so we can get the numbers up on that. All right. So enough of that. We're talking about end zone copy. Let me get rid of my face. End zone copy of Counter Trey. This first one, this team did a good job. They were constantly changing front, so I think this is an odd front, but they have moved their nose over, just trying to give us a weird look here. So it's a weird look to start with, but we know that center is going to block back. My little thing ain't working there. This guard is going to backside backer, uh, or he would be going to nose, but in this situation going to backside backer. This tackle going to backside backer. This guard is going to kick, and he's going to try to, if it's, and this is our rule, left pull, left shoulder. So he's going to try to kick this defensive end with his left shoulder, and then this backside tackle is going to wrap for this play side guard. All right, my thing ain't working there for some reason, but we're going to roll with it. So here we go. All right, the play side guard misses. He takes a good track, but the running back just kind of the linebacker runs over the top, so he turns around and follows him. Play side tackle gets a little confused there. He's supposed to he screwed around and fell down. He should be getting that backside backer number 40. He shouldn't be screwing with that front side guy. The left guard, the right guard does a great job of kicking, knocks that guy out of there. The right tackle does find his linebacker, gets him, and it looks like a gain, a pretty good gain there. So now we're to an even front. All right, so this guard should step with his right foot and block down. This center should block back on that tackle. This left tackle should be working back to this linebacker way back here. This guard should kick, left pull, left shoulder, and then this tackle should be pulling for this play side. All right, let's watch it. All right, you see left tackle overruns his linebacker a little bit, but I still liked it. I like the track he's taking there. He's taking that track in case he had the double team. If that tackle would have turned into a 3 technique, they would have double teamed that thing. So I like his track, but then he just has to react a little quicker. Got just enough of him and pinned him inside to get a good play out of it. Let's see, center. Center needs to use his hands more, but he gets on his guy and stays on his guy, and that's really all we need. You see the quarterback holds that backside defensive end, does a good job of making him sit. Let's see what happens on the kick out. All right, so the defensive end squeezed so hard that we almost ended up logging that thing. So that takes the defensive end. My bad. The tackle should have followed behind him, and we would have been in good shape to get that other linebacker. See how the play side linebacker kind of exchanges there. So because this guy should have read his block a little better, because he had to log it, that should have brought him around, and he would have picked up that guy, and we would have been in great shape. But ends up running back hits the cutback pretty good and ends up working out pretty good. All right, so another good play there. All right, this last one looks like, well, I think they're coming late. So they're in an odd front. They're in an even front right here. So It should be left tackle to backside backer. It should be him taking that defensive tackle down, him blocking back, him kicking out, him wrapping for play side backer. They got a 6-man box. We should have a guy on everybody. You see this safety's playing really tight here, less than 10 yards, so he's going to fit into it. And quarterback's got to hold this guy. All right, let's see it. Starting with left tackle. I like this path. His the backer filled, but he got picked up in trash there. I like the path of the left tackle. Let's look at left guard. All right, he false stepped. And against, obviously we know as coaches, the better the player, the more that false step's going to cost you. So right there, he ended up getting away with it. He was a big, strong guy, but the false step will kill you against a good team. Center, still not using his hands. Not a very good job there. All right, now, right guard, let's look at his kick. He should be working for left shoulder, gets it. Right tackle, yeah, got just enough of him. He didn't get him solid, but he was in the right place, got the right guy. So ends up being a pretty good little gain there. I say what that looked like a 6-yard gain or so. All right. So the other pieces to this is the quarterback has to check walk players on both sides, because he can always pull out and throw the Larry Roger over there. So that's a big piece of it. The quarterback's got to read this defensive end and keep him honest. Let's look at the defensive end one time, see what he did. He played good technique. Quarterback kept him honest. That safety is playing up tight and ends up making the play there. Probably need to play action that guy to get him out of the box because he's fitting so tight to the box. But that's Counter Trey from the End Zone Copy. I hope that helps some people. I know I've had several guys asking about getting an end zone shot of it. And man, I appreciate you watching the channel, and I appreciate you subscribing. And I'll talk to you on Saturday on the podcast. Thank you.